The Intercept had a story about it. It says medics describe how police sprayed Standing Rock demonstrators with tear gas and water cannons. Okay, so here we go. There's the picture of it happening. So that looks like a water cannon. That doesn't look like a fire truck, does it? That looks like some kind of souped up military vehicle. Doesn't that what that looks like? With some kind of souped up water cannon.
Yeah, it's a water cannon, flat out water cannon.
Yeah, okay. So it says, as police unleashed streams of icy water Sunday night against Dakota Access Pipeline demonstrators, Linda Black Elk, a member of the Standing Rock Medic and Healer Council, was helping care for injured demonstrators. The council estimated that 300 people were treated for injuries, including 26 who were taken to area hospitals. What it was like was people walking through the dark of winter in North Dakota at night, some of them so cold and sprayed with water for so long that their clothes were frozen to their body and crunching as they walked. So you could hear this crunching sound and this pop, 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 and people yelling to the police, "We'll pray for you. We love you."
You can't make this stuff up. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. Here we have our government spraying peaceful demonstrators who are saying, we're not armed, we have no weapons, we love you, we'll pray for you. And we spray them with ice cold water in sub-freezing temperature, and their clothes are freezing on their bodies. That's unbelievable to me, Jimmy.
It says, when asked in a press conference Monday about the use of water cannons, Morton County Sheriff Kyle Kirkmeyer said, "We don't have water cannons. This is just a fire hose." So that's a cop being an asshole on purpose. So that's a guy, not only
That's like saying we don't have torture, we have enhanced
interrogation. So he's trying to be clever. He's trying to be cute. We just have it's just a regular water hose that we're turning on women. That's all. Just a regular water hose in sub-zero temperatures that we're turning on unarmed people at the behest of oil companies and Wall Street bankers. Congratulations, you became a cop. You're an official piece of shit. Here's what that sheriff said. He said, the water, it was sprayed as a mist, and we didn't want to get it directly on them, but we wanted to make sure to use it in a measure to help keep everybody safe.
What?
Doesn't that drive you crazy that he gets to talk like that?
What does it even mean?
He goes, we're just not going to let protesters in large groups come in and threaten officers. That's not happening.
Okay, that makes zero sense. How does a mist keep everyone safe? And the mist is what? Going to keep the protesters away and keep everyone safe at the same time?
And everyone's safe. That's why we bring water out there. You know, the water is like a blanket, except it freezes people and kills them with hypothermia. So let's go back to this. We got a little bit more. The department characterized the protesters' actions as very aggressive, saying that projectiles had been thrown at police, injuring one officer. Medics on the ground said that demonstrators they observed were unarmed and largely nonviolent. So that cop is lying. Cops are fucking liars. They're criminals. They're brutal maniacs. That's why they're cops. Get that through your head. Those cops aren't out there to do good. They're not out there to protect the Constitution. They're not out there to protect anybody. They're out there to get their jollies, inflicting harm on people brutally, because that's why they're cops. If they wanted to help people, they would help those people, but they don't want to help people. They get their rocks off by doing this shit, and that cop's a fucking liar. That sheriff is full of shit. He's a liar. They've lied already. We've already showed it to you on this show how the cops have lied up there. They're lying again. Cops lied. Just get that through your head. Cops are liars and criminals.
It's sad that there's so many cops who are working at the behest of these corporations to just crack skulls. They've effectively become their goons.
Yes,
right?
They're the Pinkertons.
Yeah. And I just wish there were more cops like the two that you had mentioned who said, I'm not doing this, because you have a choice. So this is a message for the police officers who are out there doing this. You don't have to do that. You have a choice. You can exercise your rights as an American to say, I'm not going to let this corporation pay me a few bucks to crack skulls and blast people with water cannons, sound cannons, grenades, and rubber bullets. I mean, this is crazy talk.